Hey guys, it's Mike and we are still at the range, and as I said in last week's video, we've got another Cold War handgun here, and this one's a little neater. It's a CZ52. These are really neat guns. They're a roller delayed action. For a brief backstory on them, after World War II, the Czechs were of course developing their weapons going forward, and they wanted to make a 9mm pistol, and this is what they created. That being said, this is not in 9mm, as they became a Soviet satellite state and were required to adopt the 7.62x25 cartridge as their pistol cartridge. And being proud firearm makers, instead of caving and accepting the Tokarev pistols, they just repurposed this one to chamber this cartridge. You can actually get 9mm barrels for these, and it really is that easy to shoot 9mm. I don't have one. They're a little expensive. And I don't mind buying the 7.62x25. It's still very affordable, and you can get it. PPU and Seller both import it. So we're shooting some PPU today. It is 85 grain ball. Heeled magazine release, much like the Makarov we looked at before and many European autoloaders. It's also a single action only. So we're going to cock it to show you. It has a safe and a decocker when you push all the way up on it. So go ahead, put it on fire, put a magazine in the gun, rack it. Now one interesting thing is as well, it doesn't actually have a it has a last round hold open but no slide release. So the only way to go forward is to rack it. So we're going to shoot at the same spinner we kind of started off with in the Makarov video, because it's here. We got a longer sight radius on this guy, but it is still the same generic kind of ground-in military sights. So we'll see what I can do. Not very hopeful. Oh, we're off to a better start already. Rocked it a little. Did not want to hold open there on that last shot. Come on, girl. This magazine doesn't want to stay in. This gun's a little finicky. That's fine. We'll leave it forward. I did get this gun off another collector. He shot the piss out of it, so it's seen a lot of use. I just picked it up. He was downsizing his collection. I thought it was a neat gun to pick up. So I'll cycle back here real quick, just grab another mag. Maybe this mag will hold open for us. Yeah, we'll see if I can rock that spinner again. No, but at least the slide locked open for us. These sights are actually almost worse than the Makarovs. I don't know if they're just lower profile or what it is, but you really do have trouble picking up an unpainted steel spinner in them while looking through these kind of worn finished steel sights. That's me making excuses for myself, so I do apologize. But we'll go ahead and we'll load up a couple more magazines, and we'll just walk down and take a few shots at a real target and see how it groups. All right, so we are at our high-tech 10-yard target again. Got two mags loaded up. Go ahead and slide one of these guys in there. And pocket the other. Okay. Now, one of the nice things about this, if you noticed when you were looking at it with the slide back, is the barrel's fixed in this because of that roller delay system it has. So it's supposed to lend itself pretty well to accuracy. I do have no doubt if they had nicer sights on them, like a nice target sight, this would probably be a pretty accurate gun. You do have the barrel length to make it that way, but it's just set up as a military handgun. And it does bark a little bit with that 7.62 by 25. It's not like it's a 40 or a 10 mil, but it does bark noticeably more, especially when the last gun you shot was a Makarov. So you can see maybe why they wanted something a little lower recoil, even if less power. That was 8. Go ahead and put the safety on since it slides forward. Let's take a look at that target. So I really don't like these sights. I know I can shoot better than this, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7 on target.
Yeah, 7 on target. So notably worse than the Makarov, which I'm actually kind of surprised. I was really expecting to shoot this and at least do better than I did with the Makarov pistol. And I don't want to say it's, you know, I will be honest, I am a little recoil shy, as you guys know. That's why my hunting revolver is a 357. But this doesn't have that much recoil. This isn't even close to 357. So I wouldn't think I'd be affecting it. But you know what? I'm going to give my cameraman James a chance with this. He hunts with a 44 mag, so he'll take all the recoilness out of it, and at least we'll get an idea if it's just me making this gun shoot like that. And it's snowing now, so we'll cut right back.
All right, cameraman James, trying out the CZ 7.62 by 25. See if I can do a little bit better accuracy-wise than Mike.
Flinching?
Ah, something's wrong. That one did not want to go.
Oh, that's fine. Let's take a look at that target.
7 at least.
Looks like pretty much the same kind of...
Still going low, but I didn't have that one.
Yeah, rub it in.
Mine seems just a little bit more centered over here. Tighter groups.
Yeah. I still don't think it compares as far as it goes to the Makarov that we were shooting. I think that still ended up shooting a lot better.
Yeah.
But
yeah, but this is definitely a fun gun, low recoil, but 44 is better.
all right, so just taking a look here at the gun, what happened, I'm not entirely sure, because as soon as the cartridge is out, it looks like we can drop the hammer again. It looks like everything's working as intended. I'm not sure if it just didn't fully go into battery or what it is. Regardless, the gun's fine. I just don't know why it had that little hiccup. Like I said, this one's been pretty well loved. But let me know what you guys think of these videos. Let me know what you think of this gun. I think they're really cool. I'm not a big CZ fan, but I'm a big military history fan. So something like this is definitely a cool piece to have in your collection. You can find them out there in the world too if you search Gunbroker or any auctions. They do go for a little bit, but definitely a neat gun. It's a lot cooler than something like a Tokarev if you're looking for a 7.62 by 25 to kind of check off your list. But if you guys like it, leave a like, subscribe. Again, comment, let me know what you think. I'll see you guys next week.